Greetings, and welcome to Botched Initiative. Here, our cast of role players takes on the personae of a group of heroes, each with his own ambitions, dreams, and flaws. Together, they will face a world brimming with danger and wonder, a land called Dunya. I'm your Dungeon Master, Bill Lynch of OTP Games, and this episode is brought to you by Only Crates. Whether it's a 1 or a 20, the important thing is to keep rolling. Only Crates. Feed your dice goblet. Now, when we last left off, you guys had just defeated a pair of giants and a Lizardfolk shaman known to you as Fhadrusyth. And after Tala ripped off his head, you thought maybe you'd want to question him. So for the past hour, your sorcerer, Zealous, and your druid have been working in tandem to reattach the corpse's head using the mending spell. And Zealous also had the foresight to immediately cast Gentle Repose on the body, so it will be just as if the few seconds transpired since you killed him and you cast that spell, the body is still fresh, so it leaves you a wide variety of options to bring him back to life if you want to. And after about an hour, the body is now intact. It's not super pretty. It's going to leave a scar, but the head is now attached, and you guys are pretty confident that you could bring him back to life if you wanted to, if you're willing to spend the material and magical assets to do so.
Well, it's not like we haven't done this before, right?
Why are we wasting money bringing him back to life?
Depending on the information, I guess. But how valuable is the information?
Well, any information's better than no information, and we might be able to gain something. I mean, he was a caster after all, and they're relatively somewhat smart.
But can't you ask him without bringing him back to life?
It would work, but it's limited, and plus, we don't know how forthcoming he might be from the grave, as far as truth being in his words.
But what if one of you, tricked him? Ask him in a way that would force him to be truthful. They do tend to be a bit arrogant. I cannot do this. I'm a terrible liar. The truth is far too much fun.
Scram, would you be able to... We can use the information you heard to kind of use it against them, that they didn't really want to work with them in the first place.
I could try.
Do you remember exactly what they said?
Not a clue.
Well, Zealous, if
I
we have
don't
a
want to
way...
put forth the money, but if you are willing, then by all means.
We could offer to, if we're asking him while he's dead, we can offer him to make him alive again.
And then just not bring him back to life?
Maybe.
Maybe we'd get the information that we needed. Well, or could we do both? Zealous, would you be able to speak to him? We find out what we can, and if the information we get from that is enough, we don't need to go any further.
I'll go ahead and cast it. I have plenty of spell slots to spare. It's no concern. Fucking hell. And then you guys...
Are you casting Revivify, or are you casting...
Speak with Dead. We'll do Speak with Dead, and I'll let them ask their questions or attempt to. Try to
what
pull
spell?
What?
That's a 3rd level spell, right?
Yeah.
Because you're casting it with the Mizium apparatus, correct?
Let me check. Yeah, so I would need to make my Arcana roll. Of course, I have everything pulled up and ready to go, as I did before.
believe it or not, we had technical difficulties right at the start.
As the camera is still off for whatever reason, because the computer. I'm going to digress. And then a D more. 2, so total of 16.
That's enough.
Yep. I'll cast Speak with Dead, and go ahead and everybody ask your questions.
Oh,
Okay, you cast it, and it takes a little while because he's casting it. Well, you can't ritual cast. It's not a ritual anyway. But he takes some time, casts the spell. This gray energy sort of appears around the body. He sits up with a grunt and kind of looks at you, Zealous. Because you have 10 minutes now to ask the corpse 10 questions.
10 questions.
Oh, sorry, 5 questions. You have 10 minutes to
Wow.
ask the corpse 5 questions.
5
I
questions.
like the first version more.
The first version would have been nice, but why are Satanis and Beelzebub working together?
I'll repeat the
Zealous, is
question.
that what you ask? Because Zealous actually needs to ask them.
Right.
Oh, Zealous? Okay. Of course.
I do not know the thoughts of gods, nor do I question. I only serve.
Huh.
Sounds
You-
about the Giants.
You can ask him what the gods asked him to serve, like what they wanted him to do in his service.
Sure. What did the gods ask of you to do and have done?
They told me that I must stop some fools who are coming up the mountain to reestablish this wretched temple. Those fools are you, in case you didn't know. Now,
Those fools are definitely not us.
as to what I have done, I have gathered allies. More than you have killed so far. But I have gathered allies to stop you, and we will.
Frankly, what we're doing is enough for forbidden gods to want to work together to stop it. It's a lot more important than we even imagined.
And he kind of looks at you, Zealous. His eyes are kind of glassy because he's dead. And so he's not, his focus isn't great because he's, dead. But he looks at you and says, "It is enlightening here on the other side. I have seen the future." He looks kind of around at both of you. One of you is a traitor. One of you will betray your allies. I have seen it.
That's not ominous. That's 2 questions.
That's 3 questions.
Technically.
You can't just throw "and" into a compound question and make it 1 question.
There was a semicolon, I swear.
It's still 2 questions. Even if it's 1 sentence, it's 2 questions.
Let's see. 3rd question. Well, 4th question.
4th question.
What was the purpose for the giants?
To crush little things like you. They are strong. Not smart, but very, very strong. Haven't they cost you enough trouble?
Yes. Maybe you should have got somebody smarter. That way you could have lived. Let's see.
Oh,
Fifth
I will
question.
soon live again.
Fifth question. Anybody want?
You can ask him how he thinks he's going to live again.
Might have to do with that future that he saw.
Maybe.
Ask him about the future.
Sure.
All right.
We got pretty much everything that we need. If we can learn about the future, that's great.
What did you see in this future of yours?
I saw Stephanus and Beelzebub triumphant. I saw the breaking of the veils between the worlds. I saw your doom.
And I would assume that makes 5.
That is 5.
With
Well,
that, he kind of chuckles. I will see you again soon. And he collapses back down against the ground.
To be fair, I don't see any reason to use Revivify for this. Not at all.
He did speak of somebody betraying us.
It's one of our own, did he not?
Mm-hmm.
True. I wouldn't mind go poking around in his head to find out what he knows.
If he's alive here, he can't come back alive somewhere else.
Well, these are under different circumstances. We can't just haul him with us the entire way.
I've got a sack.
Scram. Well, if we could always deliver him to the lady again. She seemed quite interested in the last one we gave her.
Do we have a way to get him there to where they can do it successfully?
Baron, do you have any input what we should do with the body now?
It doesn't make much difference to me. I don't see how it could really help us or hurt us one way or the other. I am not eager to let this thing live. I do have concerns about what he said about coming back.
Mm-hmm.
That is concerning, don't you think?
Yes.
Any bit of information that we can find out, especially this, is invaluable information. I think sending it back to the lady or to the church, that they would be able to get more information out of him. So, if we have the means of doing it while being able to complete the mission at hand, I don't see why it wouldn't hurt. Do we have means of doing so, Zens?
If you see how many spells I have left.
Fourth level slot, I used it. Shit.
The next time we take a rest, I could cast a courier, a magical courier. The dead body would be able to fit inside, and we'd have to let the lady know beforehand. I mean, if we just randomly send her a body, she might not take kindly to it.
And we
But
have means of doing that as well.
Making a body dead? Yes.
No, to let the lady know. To let her know ahead of time.
If nobody else has sending, I could cast sending. I will be relatively useless the next fight, like Scram, so I don't. I would advise caution.
Does anybody have sending? If it's not prepared, then that's fine. If we did a long rest, we can prepare it. But if nobody else has it,
Baron Renee says, I am concerned with his prophecy. I think we must push him. Ah! And he screams as his breastplate starts becoming red hot, literally glowing red hot. And you should probably all roll for initiative.
oh shit. Damn it. Okay.
Shit, heat metal.
The Baron is on fire.
That's a bad
Not
thing.
yet.
Eek.
14.
Okay, hang on a second. And Sorsha?
21.
Nice.
Scram got an 8.
Aren't you a rogue?
I rolled a 3. I can't help the dice.
What about Zealous?
Zealous rolled
Let's mention it first.
22.
Okay. All right. So, oh, you don't need him. He's still dead. So the Baron catches fire. He doesn't catch fire, but his breastplate starts glowing red hot. And his breastplate does.
Two orcs. Two tieflings and two
He
orcs.
seems to be in quite a bit of pain, as you might imagine. And then, sort of immediately, like these guys were planning something, like whatever this is, planning something. Need Solomon Thatcher to roll a wisdom save.
Okay.
That's not gonna
5.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
no.
Fucking hell.
You're gonna walk around aimlessly again.
No, you actually see
For them.
a spider or whatever your greatest fear is. You
Mm.
see it,
Mm.
and you take 16 psychic damage.
Ooh, ouchie.
Then You're suddenly, all of you find yourselves in a sphere of poisonous gas.
Oh, great. Fun.
And then somebody comes charging out of the woods. And he can't actually do anything this round. So now at the top of the order, the Baron gets to go. He rolled highest.
Here we go.
This is about to get epic.
He takes his rapier.
Just hug that guy. He's got a hot breastplate.
That doesn't sound very chivalrous. He's a noble. He stabs at the guy and glances off his armor. Orphan, you don't know his name.
Writing that down.
Let's see. He's before I can see better. He's going to cast Chill Touch. Oh my goodness. At the Baron and hit him.
So he no longer has a heated breastplate.
Oh no, he still has a heated breastplate. Neris, your turn. At the start of your turn, for the benefit of getting to go first, you're the first one to make a saving throw.
Oh, fun. Let me pull up.
Constitution save.
There we go.
Not quite.
Oh no.
It's not that bad. You take 14 poison damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Okay.
Okay. So then I'm gonna. It's not like I'm not like stuck in the gas, right? I can get out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna back up way the hell over here.
Way the hell over here.
Yeah. And then, oh, where'd that guy go? And then I can still see. Oops.
Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah, okay. So then I'm gonna aim for that guy.
Okay.
I can't see my rolls on this side. I'll have to refresh it after my thing, so I don't know what that is.
You got a 7.
Oh, okay. So that doesn't hit?
No.
Just checking.
He's not an ooze. Oh, that'll hit though. 23, that hits.
Nice. All right. And we'll go.
Okay. Good golly.
It's because I have my sharpshooter activated.
Yeah.
That's why those bad rolls are so bad, because it's a -5 penalty, but I get a +10. So, and then I'm just gonna kind of hide in the foliage. Just kind of.
Okay, hang on a second. He does fail his concentration check with 22 damage.
Nice.
So your phantasmal killer is gone, Solomon. Zealous. Start of your turn. Need a Constitution saving throw.
Perfect. Which is going to be 16.
Not quite enough.
And then I will do favor.
You take 18 poison damage first.
Favored by the gods to do added 2d4 to my saving throw.
Okay.
Ran out 4, so 30, 20 total.
That is enough. Goes back on. Okay. So you only take 9 damage.
Oh, yay. Could be worse. Assuming my turn. Yeah. We'll go.
Yeah, that's just the start of your turn.
Yeah. Nine feet. Moving right there. Puts me outside of the radius. Yeah.
Yep.
2 over there, I'm assuming, are evil. Right concentration over there.
Wow. Just because they have weird colored skin and horns. And...
Random people in the woods.
mean
You
people
assume
that
they're the
look
one
like
casting spells at you.
devils?
So he
Who's
doesn't
the-
like me because of my skin?
Green. Okay, there we go. We'll do third level spell. I need careful meta magic with sleet storm, and the 5 I will be carefully will be Jovian, Thatcher, Scram, Tala. Yeah. And then
Okay.
we're setting it centered over there. Over there being on the red tiefling.
Okay. You see the red tiefling start to cast counterspell.
Does somebody have counterspell to counterspell?
I don't think so. On my spell slots.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do counterspell. It's my last third level.
Okay. He was casting at 3rd level, so yeah, so you counter it automatically.
Yep.
So you're out of 3rd level slots now, right?
Yep. 4th, 3rd, and I have 2 2s left and 3 1s left.
You'll be fine. Okay. So now, where are you centering it again?
Red tiefling.
Okay. Then a sleep storm on top of him. Let me see that. Do you got to roll a? You're using the Mizium Arcanum to cast it.
That one should be prepared on my list. Let's see.
You use it enough.
Let me refresh. Yeah, it should be. It's on my D&D Beyond, but
Okay.
it hasn't loaded.
What's the radius?
We are. Third. Roll down. 40-foot radius.
Jeez Louise.
Yep.
Extends off the
And-
battle map.
Good. Anything inside that's not under the careful will have to make a concentration if they're holding a spell anytime they start their turn, and then difficult terrain inside. And they also have to make a dex saving throw when they start or the first time on their turn, or they fall prone.
All right.
And that would be he's alive. Yeah, that's it for that.
Okay. Sorsha.
I will be. My foundry is still loading. I can't see the battle map. Is the red one
For those
in
of
my
you
line?
listening or watching at home, it's July 2nd here. If you're watching this later date, and those are fireworks going off in the background.
Same.
If you're hearing that,
Um,
I'm sorry. You're saying.
Oh, it's okay. Is the red one in my line of sight?
The red one. Yes, I think so.
Okay. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on them.
Okay.
To hit on the first one is
you're disadvantaged because it's heavily obscured.
okay. So it's
Oh.
roll twice, get the list.
The
Oh,
last
okay.
one you got though.
It's a hit.
What's that?
It was a what? 26
Oh,
to
that is,
hit,
yeah.
yeah. With 12 damage.
Nice.
And the second one will be 13 to hit.
That does not hit. Second one just goes over his head. He seems happy not to be blasted again. He's really unhappy right now.
And that is all.
Okay. One of them gets to go now. First thing she's got to do is make her Constitution save. Okay. Does a 19 make it?
Actually, I think it might. Yeah, makes it.
Okay.
But they also need to make a dex save.
If she moves, right?
If she starts.
Oh yeah,
there.
yep, you're right. So she makes the dex save. Ooh, 17. That doesn't make it though, does it?
Nope. Prone.
All
There's
right.
a smirk on my
prone.
face.
She falls prone, but she's at range, so it actually kind of helps her a little bit. She doesn't want to give concentration on that. So she'll just firebolt you. Is a 20 hit?
Nope. She's also blinded.
She's blinded?
Yeah, it's heavy obscurement while you're in there.
Okay. Yes, so it attacks her at disadvantage too. Okay. Shit. Why does a 20 not hit?
21 AC.
I think I was looking at that. I think you did something wrong with your hitting your IC. You hitting your IC. You have adamine, 19 half plate.
Hence a +1. Dex +2. Shield. Bahamut is +2. And then, well, from shield is +2. And then 1 from the magical bonus that it has.
Oh, that's right, because you have your armor back on now.
Damn.
Okay. Anyway, and she's okay. You guys can't really see her. Estalia, your turn.
You said we can't see them in there?
No, it's heavily obscured.
Okay.
You kind of know where they are, so you can attack with disadvantage. I should make them hidden.
Okay, she will send. Well, I don't know if that'll mess with anything, but I want to send a fireball in there.
Okay.
Yeet.
So she roughly knows where they are?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Show me where you want to center it.
guess she would center it like around. How do I do it?
If you click and drag, it should get.
I was gonna say, why can't I ping?
If you ping it, I'll draw one.
It's not
Center it.
letting me.
I think I see your. Just stop moving your cursor so I can see it.
Oh, is it right here?
Right there. Right. Hang on a second. Right. There.
Yes.
Okay. So fireball there. 20 feet. Okay. So a saving throw. What's the DC? It's pretty high. DC 17. Okay. Yes, she does not make it. He does. So go ahead and roll damage. Good God, that's a lot of damage.
Jeez.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. So this half orc sees Zella step out of the cloud and he takes a swing at him. He swings once and misses. He swings again at 23 hits, right?
I just used my reaction for counterspell.
Yep. So you have no reactions left.
Yeah, that would be that.
So
Yeah.
he hits you for 9 damage and needs you to roll a DC 15 Constitution save.
That's bad.
Oh, wait. Sorry, not now. You'll do that in a little bit. But you also take an additional 3 necrotic damage.
Okay, so is it 2 separate instances, like 9 and then?
Yep.
Okay.
No, it's all the same. Sorry. So for your concentration check.
I rolled a 24. I'm at 22 HP. So yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not looking good, guys.
He's kind of ticked off that he missed his first attack. So
Of course he is. Justifiable.
he's going to action surge.
Of course he is.
Well, fine.
And
We're
he's
fine.
gonna,
It's the only
he's gonna
chance they'll
take
get.
one attack on the. Holy cow! He missed again. He made an attack on the Baron and missed. He's taking an attack on
Oh.
you now.
Ow.
Yeah, 23 again hits.
That hits.
And you take 6 more damage.
Cute.
Hardly anything.
Yeah, barely anything. Is that with the follow-up necrotic?
No, it's not necrotic, but it's just 6 more damage.
Okay. So another con save. 15 plus 6. 21. 21 makes a concentration check.
Okay. So Mjolnir needs to first roll a con save to maintain concentration. 22 makes it. Then she's going to roll a dex save to not fall down. She does not make that, so she falls prone. But she's right at the edge, so it's not that big of a deal for her. Because, well, the first thing she's going to use a bonus action. And, well, go way back to the top for this. Yeesh. So the Baron takes another 35 fire damage as his breastplate is still glowing red hot.
Look your damn play it off.
He hasn't had turn to do anything yet.
It's like, why did you do it the first time?
His turn has well his turn came out. Yeah, he's had one chance, but it takes a minute to take armor off by the rules. And heavy or medium armor. So he drops. Then she crawls 5 feet.
Difficult terrain. Where?
Is it difficult terrain?
Yeah, difficult terrain within the spell
Okay.
itself.
She still has. Yeah, she has 50 feet of movement, 10 feet. Yeah, so she'll move, crawl 5 feet. Yeah, but now she's still prone. But she can still see inside there. So Estalia needs you to make a Constitution save. Oh, nice. Natural 20.
Sweet.
So you take half damage. So you take 14 necrotic damage as you feel your life force being sapped out of you. Jovian, your turn. Make a con save.
What fun. Come on. 12.
That does not make it. So you take 12 poison damage. And now your turn starts in earnest.
All right. So I will immediately cast Aura Vitality.
Okay.
First, you're going to need this. You said the Baron was down?
Yeah.
If I put the health points on him, would he go
Yeah.
Zealous, where are you at in points?
A third. That 22, 16. Correction.
Okay.
I'll spare the dying on the Baron. We don't need him in this fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it on Zealous.
Okay.
The one's stopping the other two from running up on us, G.
Well, it's not much, but let's see.
Greater than 4.
Yep, it's 6.
I'll take it. Many thanks.
You're-
And
Okay,
Oh.
so you're at 22 now.
Yep.
Okay.
and then I will take a bonus action to use a charge at Wild Shape.
Okay. What are you changing into?
After seeing a lot of the creatures that the Fae had shown me, I am going to attempt to turn into the Ice Spider Queen.
Okay.
Challenge 2. So if I make the roll, then I get it permanently. So let's see if we. I don't know what the DC in that is. But,
Go ahead and roll. I'll tell you if we need to look it up. Half the time, it's like 7. That doesn't make it. 24. Yeah, that makes it.
Such a broad range.
That's plus the nature, right?
Yes.
So 21.
Yeah, that makes it.
Perfect.
This
So
isn't
then,
exactly right, but it's close enough.
So turn into the Ice Spider Queen, and then I will move next to where the Baron is at, and Zealous is at next to the fighter orc, half orc.
Okay. Move about 40 feet. Get you out of the. So we're actually about there. Something like that. Turn him around. Anything else?
That is all I can do at this point.
Okay. Solomon, need you to roll a con save.
Yeah, I'm actually decent at these. As I jinx myself.
Mm-hmm.
17?
17 does not make it.
Yikes.
Okay.
He says as he jinxed himself.
Yeah, of course.
You take 24 poison damage.
It's only 24 poison damage. So, all right. And now I'm good.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll rage. Do that. And then where's the one orc that crawled out? She's still invisible on the thing.
Oh.
But I should be in range of her
Yeah.
crawling out, though.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. So yeah, I'm going to go
You flying?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I will attack her with, do a couple swings with the old axe.
Okay.
Oh, I have advantage, don't I? Because she's still prone.
Yes.
Yeah, let's roll one more. That one will probably hit.
That's
plus 2, like 19, I think.
That's
18
20,
or
yeah.
19. Okay.
20
Cool.
hits.
Sweet. Ready. So damage on that one.
Woof.
Nice. 16 on that.
Okay.
And then I'll do another swing on her. Ooh. I don't
your second one, you come down and she blocks it with her shield.
Ooh. Why are you hitting us or attacking us? I'll say to her, an orc, as I already attack her. So,
Defending yourself, it's fine.
yes, exactly. And friends. So, yeah, that'll do it for me.
Okay, what do you want Tala to do?
Tala's gonna go on to the other side of that male half orc
And rip their head off.
and try and rip their head off. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fair.
Okay. She gets advantage through the power of friendship.
Nice.
And she rolls a. She does not hit.
Shit.
Sorry, Tala. I'm gonna reload this real quick. It's acting screwy. Next up is the horse, but he's not actually. He is trained for war, but not that well trained. So Scram.
I need to make a
Constitution save.
constitution.
Yep. Just like everybody else. You're not special.
Well, I'm pretty special.
Yeah. We all know that one.
17.
17 does not make it.
How much damage?
So you take 20 poison damage.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. I would like to. Zealous looks real bad off, right?
Not as bad as the Baron. The Baron's lying on the ground,
It's fine.
unconscious, unmoving, and his breastplate's glowing red hot. So I don't know.
Well, if the Baron dies, I get a rapier. So, but Zealous looks really bad, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If it's all right, can I use my cunning action to take a healing potion out of my bag and throw it or put it down Zealous's mouth?
Just throws
Like,
it.
I would like to
You-
move over to Zealous and force feed him a healing potion.
Cunning action.
Well, it's for.
It's fairly specific about what you can do.
Hold on, it's fast hands. So you can use the bonus
Okay.
action granted by your cunning action to make a sleight of hand check, use your thieves tool, disarm a trap, open a lock, or take the use an object action to utilize action.
Roll a sleight of hand check
Oh, that's not good.
because this isn't.
22.
You're not really using the action. You're using an object. You're giving an object to somebody else. So go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
I rolled a 22 on the sleight of hand.
Okay, yeah. So Zealous, you're kind of like, ugh, and this kind of jumps
It's
up,
on
and
me.
grabs your shoulder, and just jams a potion down your throat. Go ahead and roll.
This
healing.
isn't liquor.
It was just a greater healing, if that's all right.
Yep. What was the dice on that one?
I rolled a 15 for the greater healing.
Okay.
Total? Okay.
Beautiful.
Gotcha. Thank
So you're
you.
37 now.
Yep.
Okay.
Take that.
Call me useless.
Only behind your
Anything
back.
else?
That was my movement and bonus action, right?
Yep.
As an action, I would like, and the lady on the ground that Solomon's shooting or attacking, do I have a line of sight to her through the wolf?
Yeah, you have line of sight.
All right, I would like to shoot her, if that's possible.
Okay. You'll be at disadvantage because she is prone.
But I have advantage because he's close by, or sneak attack, or ambush, that might not advantage.
You have say that again?
Sorry, I have the sneak attack because Solomon's close by, right? The 5.
No, because you're at disadvantage. You have to if you have to have advantage or not have disadvantage and have an ally within 5 feet.
All right.
So you have disadvantage, so you don't get sneak attack.
Perfect. So a regular attack roll.
No, it's disadvantage.
Rolling it. I rolled a 10.
She has a 19 armor class.
Wow, that's close.
All right. The top of the round, the Baron gets to go. And he fails his first death save.
Rip. Nice knowing him. We tried.
Let's see. There. He's already lost concentration.
He's got 3 yesterday. Okay. We'll be back. Out of all the fights we've had with him, he's died at least 3 times.
Yeah. It's almost expected when you run up.
They ran up to him this time.
Neris, your turn.
Okay. So, watching this guy like wreck them up front, she's gonna reach into her quiver and feel for the little tingly arrow, and she's gonna pull out my special arrow.
Okay.
And aim it at the orc. The guy.
Okay.
Crap. Where am I going? Here we go. Why is it
23 hits.
Nice. All right. So then the arrow activates and
Yeah,
he
he's
is
gotta roll.
now surrounded by fairy fire.
We get some dex save, right?
No, it's triggered when I hit with it. If I miss with it, it doesn't happen. If I hit him with it, it triggers it.
I think he still gets the spell takes effect. He still gets a saving throw.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's a DC 13.
He does not make a saving throw.
Nice. Okay, so he is now surrounded by fairy fire.
Fire! The male orc.
Okay. Takes 6 damage. Got a better one there. That's probably better.
I don't know why it's not. I can't see what I'm getting.
Took it, rolled 1, so 6 damage.
Oh, okay. And then I'm gonna fire again with a regular arrow.
Okay.
Get him.
And this is at advantage because he's.
Yeah, I was gonna say now. I believe it's at everybody gets
glitter
advantage
dust all over him.
on hitting him.
Yep.
Because
Let's
he's
go.
surrounded by fairy fire.
Oh, good thing you had advantage. Wow. Natural 1 and a natural 20.
Nice. All right. Damage, critical hit.
Yep.
Full damage plus the roll. I like it.
20 damage.
Natural 20, natural 1. Damn. That's big time.
Oh, sorry. He's actually immune to critical hits.
Of course he is. Of course he
Pretty
is.
sure. Yep, he's immune to critical hits.
Of
Sorry.
course.
So just.
Oh, he's got some interesting armor on.
Dibs.
All right. I can't see the.
Don't you have adamantium? Aren't you immune to critical hits?
I'm greedy. Yes.
I can't see the chat. I can't see what. Work out the math on that, or do I want me to re-roll the damage?
No, I just added because it just didn't. So I took care of it. So you're good.
Okay. All right.
You rolled a 7, so it was pretty close to max damage anyway. So.
All right. I'm just gonna move this side of the rock. Oh, it won't let me.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, and then that's it.
Okay, Zealous.
Do what you said you were gonna do, Zealous.
Do I have to? Fine. Bonus action, we'll do Spare the Dying on
Okay.
that poor sap, delivering it by kicking him in the side. Could I want to use Arcane Fist to hit the goblin because it moves
Orc?
him 10 feet. Yeah, the orc. It moves him 10 feet so that he's in the cloud kill or whatever the fog is.
You got to be positioned right. It doesn't look like a
Yep.
goblin, does it?
It's the biggest
Okay.
goblin I've ever seen.
Not at all.
Maybe it's a variant. Who knows? I don't make assumptions. Could I move partially into like tallest space? Like right there?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the Arcane Fist, I'll do 21.
The hit?
21.
That hits.
Sweet. That'll be 12 points of what's it damage? Bludgeoning damage? Bludgeoning damage. And then he's moved 10 feet into the cloud kill.
Okay.
And then I'm going there, here, there. That's 30
Okay.
feet. Yep. That'll be that.
Sorsha, your turn. Make a con save.
Okay. Con save will be 18.
That does not quite make it. So you take somewhere over here it is.
The lucky feet. Use the lucky feet.
Oh, lucky feet.
Okay. Go ahead. Mark off the thing and roll again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dirty 20.
Better.
Okay, that saves. So you take 8 poison damage.
ADHD for the win.
Okay.
Out of fun, you know, if you're still on view. But you can maybe come over here and bump them and keep them in here.
What's the circumference of the cloud that I'm in? Or
I don't know.
coverage?
Equals.
You're like
The radius.
The radius, sorry.
3.621. It's a 20-foot radius, 40-foot
Okay.
diameter, so 120 something circumference.
So,
you're like 5-10 feet from the edge of it.
Okay. I'm going to move
125.66.
Approximately.
like, yeah, right there. Drop it.
Okay. When you run out of his reach, he just takes a swing at you. Yeah. Ooh. You got a crit. Sorry.
shit.
What kind of
And he's a
armor do you have,
half-orc.
Sorsha? Do you have
What kind of
adamantine
armor?
too? Yeah.
1
I think
second.
she has mithril.
Oh.
No, she has
Oh.
adamantine.
Adamantine
Yeah.
breastplate +1.
No
Oh, you
crit.
do? Okay.
And you don't get crits.
Yep. So
I was gonna say, like, I think you have a good armor, but see
Okay.
how much.
So it's only 13 plus a d4. So 4. So 17 total damage to you.
It's not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay. And then where is it? 1 second. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on the orc next to the Baron.
Okay.
But I will be doing the repelling blast, which pushes the creature
Pushes him.
10 feet away. And for the first one, it will be 16 to hit.
That misses.
Get the second one. Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
So what's so that's 20, so 25 max damage plus her roll right now.
No, that was.
That's the critical.
Oh.
He doesn't take crits though. Same
Oh,
as
that's
you.
right.
Yep.
Well,
Mhm.
just hit him with it.
Just roll damage normally.
Still not bad.
13 damage.
Okay. Needs pushed back 10 feet.
Yep. So he's almost like dead center in the circle.
Yep. Right next to the wizard. That's always good.
Sorry.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
If she can push him away, that'd be fun too. Just ping ponging him in and out of the circle.
Okay. Estalia, your turn.
I'm going to Arcane Fist.
Okay.
Yes. Ding 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 ding.
You dull
Oh,
creature.
nat 20. Nice.
Yes.
Mhm.
He can't
So
get
it's not a
credit,
critical
but
because he has
still-
armor, but
Mhm.
you at least push him away from
Yeah,
you.
I probably don't. I'm so happy.
Just
I
regular
found armor
damage?
today.
Nice.
Still,
So
14
we
damage.
saw
Pretty
that.
good.
Gee.
He
Back up.
pushes him away from you.
And then
Out of the
am I slowed by these trees at all?
Yes. You got to move around them. You can.
Would he
They're-
have made it up to her? Because isn't there like a little cliff right there?
No,
Oh, okay.
there are trees. The trees, only the trunk actually stops you. You just
Gotcha.
push through the brush and everything.
Gotcha.
Oh, you got to roll a saving throw to start your turn too. Sorry,
Oh yeah.
you're not going to go unconscious. I don't think.
Constitution.
Yep. That does not make it so you take the full poison damage, but it's only. Ooh, yeesh. So you actually go unconscious.
Shit.
So he's still next to you, and he gets his hit points back. Sorry,
Damn it.
but you get your spell slot back. Actually, it was a cantrip, wasn't it?
Yep.
Nothing worked out for you that time. Sorry.
Damn it.
I don't think
Hey.
you're going to go unconscious, he says.
At the start, at the
Been
start
lied
of his
to.
turn,
I'm sorry.
he has to make a con save,
Fail,
and he
fail.
doesn't make it.
Karma.
Together.
That's a good amount of damage right
Oh.
there. He's down. He's got to be down.
He's got to be.
He's
I
got
saw that red
1 hit
slide.
point.
He's got what?
One hit point.
Oh,
Boom, baby.
He's
And
going
he's
to
a-
roll up.
He's an orc too, so he gets 1 hit point if he goes unconscious.
That's probably why he has 1 hit point.
He's going to take 2 swings. Hits with the first one.
who's he hitting?
Hits with the second one. He had advantage on both rolls
The Baron?
because his target was prone. So he takes
Oh,
2
no.
hits on the Baron. And that's all for him. Now, let's see. She is going to she casts a spell on herself. And seems to be much better off. And she stands up.
What is she doing?
And she's going to run back into the
Sleep storm.
sleet storm. You can't really see her right now.
What
Solomon, you do
night?
get attack of opportunity as she leaves your reach.
Cool. Booyah.
That hits. Roll damage.
So 12 damage to her.
Okay. Jovian, your turn.
Did she make the deck save?
You don't know.
Okay, I just didn't know because she entered at that time. I didn't know if she slipped as she entered.
Yep, she's inside it now.
Okay.
So at the start of my turn, I'm going to do another burst or a vitality. Can I do it to the Baron?
Sure, you can.
I'll heal him.
Like who? Other than the Baron, obviously, who's worse? No, Astalia's down. I'm gonna. She's within the 30 feet, right?
30 feet of you? Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll give Astalia the 2d6.
Okay.
Give her 7.
She's conscious again. You kind of wake up, look over, and see the dead lizard folk, and you're still on this cloud of poisonous gas. You've had better days.
Neris is over there losing her shit.
I am then going to web the orc male.
What are you attaching it to?
Attacking 2?
Attaching
it to.
Isn't that a rock behind him?
Yeah, the rock right behind him.
It's got to be between 2 different. I guess you can kind of go between the tree and the
rock.
Rock, sure, I'll allow that.
He only has 1 hit point.
He wants to question without all the rigmarole of bringing him back to life. Or
Can I take it back and just bite him?
sure.
webbing is probably.
Well,
Good.
here's the thing, though. If the poison damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, that wouldn't count as the bite, right?
No, there's a bite
To
and poison
stabilize
damage.
him.
Yeah.
Well, he's got 1 hit point, you said?
That's what you know enough about half orcs know. Even if you kill them, they don't really die the first time. They go right down to 1 hit point.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna web him.
Okay.
To the original plan, web him, especially. If
I
he's
thought you're
gonna go
casting
back
the web
on
spell. You're using this. You're using your butt web.
Yep. And let's see. Oh man.
Good, bad? Oh, that's bad.
How bad
She
is
just-
it?
She just webs scram up.
It's the bad.
It's where we got to name the sponsor bad.
Oh, this critical miss brought to you by Only Crits. Okay. Storsha, you are now webbed because you were right next to him.
Fuck.
Are you kidding me?
Well,
You're
this
safe,
isn't
Scram.
the worst part about it,
No.
Hard to aim with your butt. So.
but also while restrained, the creature takes 1d4 cold damage at the start of her turn.
Well, I've got some time.
And to get out of it, you need to make a DC 12 strength saving throw.
That's easy.
Yeah.
So there's that, and I feel terrible about this, so I go run towards where Thatcher's at.
You run away?
I just kind of like one of them is like, oh god, just.
It happens,
What's your-
Jovian.
What's your move? 40?
Yes.
Okay. So you run over there. You're like, oh crap. Run. See this spider turn around, web one of your allies, and just go, woo, go running over.
With me. With me.
Solomon.
Yeah. So, after hitting the one orc, I for some reason I know where she is within the cloud. Due to
Oh,
my
yeah,
axe. Yep.
Yep.
So I will go to her
You're
and
flying. You
give
still
her a
can't
couple.
see her, so you're still disadvantage.
Is it? Okay.
Yep. Ooh. 19 hits.
Luis. So, that is 11.
Okay.
And then I'll swing at her again. Oh man. That 19
does
would have
not
been
hit.
sweet. Nope, it is not. So, but yeah. So that is the rest of my turn.
Okay. What is Tala doing?
She's gonna attack the orc.
Okay.
She can help. Sorsha.
She gets advantage through the power of friendship. And she rolled a 3 and a 4.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. She's still feeling bad about ripping the head off and everything.
All right. Scram.
It's up to you, buddy.
But that orc is still sitting at 1 hit point.
Yep.
I don't know if you get. Let's see. Because.
And then everyone's been rolling advantage against him, right?
Oh, yeah, you do have advantage. Yep.
Because he's surrounded by fairy fire.
Yep.
And he's still at 1 hit point, right? You started off on something else.
You believe so.
Oh, okay. Where did I go? Oh, okay. And the Baron is dead? Question mark.
Sure seems that way.
I would like to. Man, I guess I'm just going to attack this orc at face first. Can I shoot him with this bow at close range?
You would lose advantage then.
Okay.
You just stab him and have advantage.
I don't have a magic weapon to stab it. Does a 24 hit?
Yes, 24 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And then piercing damage plus the sneak attack.
With 1 hit point, I think
Eight-
you got it.
18 damage.
Okay.
But
Yeah, unless you can do
usually as
more
a
than like
warp-
60,
as a
it doesn't
warp,
really
he
matter.
goes back to 1 hit point.
So what is happening with the orc now?
You stick it. Describe how you fell him.
Okay. So little scram down there, pulls out his little bow, aims up at his head, and tries to put it right through his throat, through his skull.
And he
Jesus.
drops.
The
Yeah.
violence.
An assisted Cobain.
Oh, jeez.
Nice. Nice
Okay.
callback.
Now,
I still have
Drop.
bonus action and movement
okay.
if you'll allow it. I would like to move over to the Baron, and if it's possible, can I use the medical kit to stabilize him? I have 10 spells or 10 uses, and I don't have to expend a Wisdom saving throw to use it. It's the healer's kit.
Do a real quick wisdom check.
Wisdom. I clicked the wrong one. There we go. I got a 7.
Okay. You can go ahead and try to stabilize him.
So the healer's kit says it has 10 uses as an act. Oh, not a bonus action. Never mind. I can't do it. I already used my action. So as a bonus action, can I use the potion again for the Baron and stabilize him that way?
Sure.
Okay, I will use a regular. Let me double check my potion list here. Can I use a superior potion on the Baron to heal him?
Sure.
All right. I will
Spare the dying. We need it.
swift hands into the throat. Hopefully he swallows it. 29 healing.
Okay.
Hopefully he's okay now.
Doesn't seem to have any effect, and he still has some metal strapped to his chest that's glowing red hot.
Oh, well, as long as he's alive, I don't care.
He's been stable since the half orc took the second swing at him.
Okay. And the healing didn't take any effect?
No, because he's
Perfect.
stable.
All right, thank you.
He's completely stabilized. He cannot get any better or any worse than what he is right now, medically speaking.
Hmm.
All right. So,
limb.
see this guy crawl out and yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Okay.
With what? Fuck one place.
Okay. I need Zealous, Sorsha, and Scram to roll wisdom saving throws. heroes.
On those.
And Tala too.
19.
Okay, 19 makes it.
16 for Scram.
Does not make it.
Great.
What about Sorsha?
18.
18 makes it. Hang on just a second. Let me roll for Tala too. Wow. She didn't make it. So Tala and Scram, there's this brilliant lights that come up, and Scram and Tala, you both kind of, you're kind of just dumbfounded by the effect. And actually, Zealous, when you went to make your saving throw, you rolled a 6. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that.
Edit. What?
You just rolled a 6. Just happened.
Oh.
This isn't DM fiat. This is straight out of the player's handbook. You rolled a 6.
Potent.
What's that?
Potent.
Neris, it's your turn.
All right, so that orc is gone.
Yes.
Can I see anything that's going on in the big sleet storm?
No. You did see, I think you can see, can you?
Yeah, I think she can see the tiefling. That
Yeah,
came
you
out.
see the one little guy crawled out from underneath it, or up from the edge of it.
Okay, then I will shoot at him because the orc is dead, right?
Yes. You do have
Okay.
disadvantage on these rolls because he is prone.
All right. So, first off, she's gonna yell, "Forestalia, are you good? Can you hear me?"
I'm all right.
Okay. And then she's gonna shoot at shit, where'd it go? There it is. So is it disadvantage because he's prone because it gives cover?
Just because he's prone, he's lying flat.
Okay, because my sharpshooter ignores all cover.
Oh, yeah, but it doesn't. Yeah, ignores cover, but he's not. It's not from cover from being prone.
Okay. So then disadvantage. Oh my god, I can finally see my dice. 16.
Your arrow's heading straight towards him, and he casts shield.
Fucker. I mean, sorry. Ugh. All right, then she'll go again. No. 20.
That barely hits.
Nice. There we go. Oh, let's. And then that's it. She's gonna stay
Okay.
where she is.
Zealous. At the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom save.
Okay. So I got him at the far. Could I send the? Okay. Yeah. Could I send my pseudo dragon into the?
Your pseudo dragon was destroyed. He was killed.
Oh.
Also, you can't do anything until the end of your turn. Then when you make your saving throw,
I can't do anything.
until you make your saving throw at the end of the turn. At the end of your turn, you get to make a saving throw to become uncharmed.
Oh, is it just the charmed effect?
Yeah, you get hit with a hypnotic pattern. You're standing there dumbfounded until you make a saving
Okay.
throw.
So yep, just go to my end of my turn then. Well, yeah, because I can't do anything. So yep, I'll just make the saving throw. Or attempt to. Wisdom.
Yes.
It'll be 17.
That does not make it. You're still charmed.
Okay. That'll be it then.
Okay. Sorsha.
I gotta roll a 1d4. Give me a second.
No, Sorsha.
Yeah, but
I'm in the web.
the
Oh, yeah.
the web has the
Oh, yeah.
effect of a 1d4, so it's
Yeah.
she takes 2 cold damage to start.
And you take 1 poison damage, too. Or 1 necrotic damage, sorry.
So is that 5 total damage?
It just says the 1d4 cold.
Plus 1 necrotic. This is for me.
Right.
Oh, okay.
What did you roll?
2. It'll be 3 total damage.
3 damage. All right. And then what else?
Now you to get out of it, DC 12 strength. Strength check.
Okay.
Two.
So acted.
Yeah. That one.
Oh God, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she makes it. She gets out of it.
I rolled a 17.
Okay.
All right.
Roll a DC 15 con save, too.
Nice. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Okay.
So she's out of it. The only thing you have left is a bonus action if you have one.
Move action.
Oh, and you can move.
She moved her action. She used her action to break free of the web. Now she has her move action.
All right. So, the 2 orcs on the left side of the map, those are dead.
One
went back into the sleet storm. You can't see it.
Okay.
The other
The
one
one's
appears to be
almost-
pretty dead.
So that's the 2 tieflings.
You said appears to be pretty dead. Does that mean
He's dead.
okay? Why
You haven't had a chance to check his pulse yet. So
I mean, can I do that?
if you want to use your action, actually, you already used your action. You can move. But
Okay, got it. Okay, so I will just move to the left of Jovian.
okay,
Right. Yeah.
right about
perfect.
there.
Yeah.
Or actually, right about. You get about.
Did
It's
me
about
dirty,
there.
but I'll use him as cover.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's do that. Okay. There. Those of you can see, the one tiefling moves over, grabs the other tiefling, and they both disappear in a puff of red smoke. Estalia, need a con save.
There's 2.
So that's still full damage.
Can I do my arcane deflect on that?
It's just poison damage from being inside the cloud kill. That's only
But-
for an attack, right?
I think. Well, I can do it onto my saving throws.
Oh, yeah, if you can do it in a saving throw, yeah.
Yeah, I just get a +4.
So that would make the saving throw then.
Okay.
And you only take half of this. Man, just wait.
We'll still probably go down.
So you take half. You take 9. And you go back down again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. The half orc gets to make a. Nope. He gets to make a death save. Because I know you guys might want to question him. So. Okay. Golgineer. First thing she does. Okay. And she let's see here.
What is she doing?
It's hard to say. Yeah. Jovian, your turn.
So
Did she move away from me? Because I would know.
We have to use. You have to use your action.
Oh, to
sense
know.
it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So I let you get away with that one earlier. But...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, since Source is next to me, since I robbed her of some hit points, I'm gonna give her back some hit points at the start of my turn with Aura Vitality.
How kind.
That you can add 9
I
to the
think
hit points. And then I can't see in the sleet storm, can I?
You can
No.
use blind sight.
I would say I
Oh,
do have
you have
blind
blind
sight
sight?
10 feet, but
You only get back to 34 hit points, Sorsha.
okay.
cool. So then I will. Do I still have Thatcher in my sight?
Yeah, you can still see him. He's just inside where you need to start using your blind sight.
Yeah, I'll get next to him so I can use some of the blind sight to see if I can see where the person or the female orc is at.
You do not see her.
All right, I'm gonna hold a web action just in case I do end up seeing her. I can web her.
Okay. Solomon, go ahead and roll a dex save.
Cool.
Could I drop concentration on the sleet storm? Or is it
Not
only
really,
during my
because
turn?
you're standing there just
Stop.
doing what you were doing at the start of it.
16.
Why do you have advantage? Because you're raging?
Was it whatever my level 7 thing is?
Okay.
So
You I think you fall prone actually. 16
oh
doesn't
no,
feature.
I'm one of the people.
Oh, you your
Zealous
careful spell.
named.
Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Yep.
So yeah. So yeah, yeah. Danger sense.
Okay.
So
Yeah, whatever.
cool.
That was for traps.
It says any spell I can see, so I'm assuming
Okay,
this
yeah, you
is
can see
something
the
I can
spell.
see. Yeah.
Yeah, also yours careful spell, but whatever. So you stay on your feet.
Cool. I'll use the action to see if she's in the sleet storm still, or where she is.
Kind of right in front of you, just to your northwest, or she's to your northwest, I should say.
Okay, like right next to me still, or do I?
You can't tell distance, but I don't think you can tell distance, can you?
It says I form a link with her, and I can tell what direction. Nope.
Yeah, you know the direction.
Where is it?
Yeah, you know she's to your northwest.
So yeah, I'll head that way until I bump into her. Essentially.
Okay, you flying?
No. Do I need to be?
No, just
No.
there. You go over a boulder, through some trees, and you come out the other end of the sleet storm and didn't run into her. You're on the edge of the sleet storm now.
So, and she's still in that direction.
No, you don't know yet. You come across, you know what direction you're going. You went there, and she's not there. So, anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Tala's going to roll a wisdom save the end of her turn. Okay, she does not make it. Scram. You want to roll a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn? 16.
18 on my saving throw.
I think that just makes it. So you're no longer chunked.
Sweet.
So do I get anything else, or is that the end of my turn?
That's the end of your turn.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. Okay. He's no longer here. Neris, your turn.
Okay, so there's still, who do we have left?
On your side or on their side?
Female orc.
Oh, we have nobody over here. I'm pretty sure everybody on this side's dead. We still have the purple.
Stali's not dead yet.
No. So the red guy left.
Seems that way.
But they're still charmed.
Yeah. You know enough about spells to know if you maintain concentration on a spell, it doesn't matter where you go. You don't need to maintain concentration within range.
All right. I mean, sorry. Okay. I'm going to see if I can make this work. Can I use my dash and bonus action drag? I want to move and come through here, grab her, and drag her out the rest of the way. That'll take movement and a half if I have to half it from carrying somebody. I just want to drag her out of the...
Do an athletics check.
Huh?
Do an athletics check.
Okay.
Come on.
It's athletics. Oh, so almost a 20.
Damn.
Okay, so you run in there, grab her heroically, throw up, and fall onto your knees, and that's the end of your movement right there. But you have her, and you can try to get her out next round without any
Okay.
trouble. But let me see. Yeah, so go ahead and roll a con save.
Okay.
No. He's charmed.
Oh,
Can't do
can't do
anything
that
yet.
yet. Hold on, I gotta pull the thing
I
out.
don't think so, man.
Stupid. There we go. Oh,
So as soon as you step into the cloud, you start coughing and choking, and you go to pick her up, and that's when you fall down and don't quite get up out of the way. Zealous, end of your turn. Roll a wisdom save.
Come on.
End of my turn. So it incapacitated. You can't do actions or reactions.
Yep.
And movement becomes 0. But I could do bonus action.
No, a bonus action is a type of action. You can't. No, that's been covered in the.
So if he's incapacitated, that breaks
he's charmed.
concentration, right?
It does not. I was looking at that. It's you would think it would, but he's not incapacitated. He's simply charmed.
Gotcha.
I think because it's the hypnotic pattern spell. It's weird.
yeah.
Okay.
He's just,
It's charmed, not incapacitated. Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
But could I, at that point, use my to break concentration? It doesn't an action, or it's just like
Normally, yeah, but this is you're just dazed, so you don't even think to stop concentrating.
okay. And then it'll be 19.
That I'm pretty sure just barely makes it, or might even make it by more than one. Yes, so at the end of your turn, you're no longer charmed. Yep. You look over and see Scram was already uncharmed. He's like, "What took you so long?" Sorsha.
Hello.
All right. Oh boy.
Let's get to the Baron.
All right. Good plan. I'm going to head back towards the Baron, but I'm
Okay.
going to stay just outside of the poison cloud.
Okay.
And hold an action until you see something. That's really all you can do.
Okay, yeah, I'll take your advice. I'll hold action until. Yeah.
Okay. Astalia, you are lying in a poisonous cloud. Need you to roll a con save and then a death save. Okay. You make your con save. But you fail your death save.
Ooh.
All right. One little piece of bookkeeping to do here. So he tries to make a death save. Whew. Jovian.
How far over is the cloud like Baron and Sorsha?
65 feet or so from you.
All right, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm still gonna go the 40. Actually, the 30. Sorry, 30 feet towards that direction.
Okay.
And hold another action, hold the web action until I can see. I still have the web can hit, 60 feet.
Okay.
So anything within that range, I'm
I
gonna
think you're
web
close
attack
enough
it.
to heal Zealous too. I think he's within 30 feet of you.
Yep, I'll hit him with the Aura Vitality. There's 6 health points for you, sir.
Sweet. Thank you. Backed up in half.
And that's about all I can do for this turn.
Okay, Solomon, you see two of your allies choking and gasping. Well, one of them's kind of choking and gasping. The other one's just kind of lying there inside the cloud kill.
Mm-hmm.
Are you strong enough to, or do you have enough movement to get to that spot, pick them both up, and get out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's 65 feet, and then if I dash, I can
Superman.
grab them all. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll fly over there.
Good. Roll
and
a
then,
con save and then an athletics check.
Be a good solo or slow-mo scene.
Oh, maybe if I click on this, I can do my stuff.
It's the Eagles.
Nat 20 on con.
Yes, sir.
And then would it be strength, or do you want me to actually do athletics?
Athletics. If you have your proficiency bonus, you can add it, but it's just strength check.
Okay. Would I still get advantage because I get advantage on strength checks while I'm
Yeah, it's a strength check.
raging? Okay, so I still have advantage up with it.
Yep.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, 24 to grab them both up and then dash out of the cloud.
Okay. You take half damage from so you take 13 poison damage when you enter the cloud.
Cool.
But you do swing in, grab both of them, and fly out.
Yep.
Yeah. Tala gets a saving throw.
If Astalia dies, does Salmon get?
No, because he didn't kill her.
I mean, we don't know for sure. Could have dropped her on her head,
And he's could have with the axe. Tala's still just handing there stupidly, drool running down her face. Graham, your turn.
And Scram slap Tala out of it.
Oh, she's on saving throws, right?
She's in wisdom saving. No, Astalia is the
She's
one who's on
charmed.
death save.
Yeah, it's just I can stabilize her if I could use the med kit, but I'm worried about the Baron too.
The Baron's stable.
Okay.
There's nothing the med kits can do for the Baron.
Okay.
Yeah, he got spare the dying on him.
As my
the Baron's stable. You don't need magic to make him. He's not going anywhere.
He's got enough morphine in him right now. He's good.
No, he's dead.
Oh,
When I said he's stable, I mean he's stable. Stable. He took 2 hits at close range when he was at 0 hit points.
rip. Okay, so
Well,
I'm-
we're gonna
I
have to
still
use
would've-
Revivify anyway for somebody.
okay. If it's okay to do this in this direction, can I use my bonus action fast hands and grab the Baron's my rapier now. The weapons off of the Baron.
Yeah, okay, that's a bonus.
Did he just loot the Baron?
I'm just gonna grab the weapons off him and say he's not using them.
Holy shit!
All right.
Zealous, you just found your new best friend, buddy.
Are you going to use your bonus action to grab the rapier or to put a potion in your party member's mouth?
I'm going to save that for the action. But bonus action, swift hands to grab the rapier and then move to Stalia to use the med kit as an action.
I don't think you have enough movement.
Yeah, you have to dash to get to her, so you have to dash. But if you want to get there, you need to.
I would have to use my bonus action.
You have to leave the rapier behind for a few seconds and go save your friend. It's decisions. What you gonna do?
Or.
Holy shit.
Okay, I'll use the bonus action to move to Stalia to save her.
Okay.
Shiny pointy objects, I guess.
I mean, I've been eyeing those rapiers since he pulled them out. And then I will use the med kit to stabilize.
Go ahead and roll a. I don't know what it is for med kit.
It doesn't. It says I don't have to use. It's a healer's kit. Sorry. It says the kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can expend one use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a Wisdom Medicine check.
Okay, she is stable.
All right, I will mark this as 1 use. And how many movement do I have left? What was that?
20 feet.
All right, then I'm going to start walking.
Oh no, if it's out of 6. Yeah, okay. You're going back to claim the rest of your.
Yeah, I'm moving back to 20 feet towards the Baron.
Okay. Neris.
All right. She's all distraught, coughing and squeezing the crap out of Stalia's head. Is there anything for me to hit? Ooh, I can see that guy, huh?
He's on the ground.
Oh. She is pissed. She just watched her friend die twice. She is pissed.
Could I now drop concentration?
What's that?
Could I drop concentration since I have sound mind? Okay, dropping concentration.
God.
Okay. You guys can see inside what was the sleet
There's
storm.
nothing there
Well, there might be a tree.
yet.
All right. Can I see her?
Nope.
Oh, we're still in action. That means something's going on.
Or he's playing with us.
I'm going strictly by the rules. Honestly, I am.
Rolling death saves for like one guy if we want to interrogate him.
Is this guy dead or is he one hit point?
He's dead. Or
And I still can't see. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Can I ready an action
Sure.
to shoot
What do you-
at the second one of the baddies comes into view?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Zealous, your turn. You look around. Let me sew this up for everybody. Tala is still just standing there drooling. The half-orc warrior's on the ground just outside the poison cloud. The Baron is on the ground. His breastplate is still glowing red hot, and it's reacting with the poison cloud that's still there, so it's making these horrible smells. Sorch is just outside of that. Estalia is on the ground, nearly dead but stable. Scram, just stabilizers, running back to loot the dead body of the Baron, who's not even close to being cold yet because he's glowing red hot.
Not even disappointed.
That sums up what you see. You don't see either the two tieflings.
If I revivify the Baron while he still has the glowing hot breastplate, He'll then succumb to its own death almost automatically after. Could I vortex warp the Baron? Oh, God. Just out of the breastplate? Well, I could dispel magic. I could do... Well, but then no revivify until later on, and that might be us at time frame. Fuck. I don't have any third level spell slots left. Oh, fuck.
This is it. I knew it.
Yeah, scroll of revivify on him, but if we touch it, we also get hurt too. Healing word, no. Gentle repose. Gentle repose. That would work. That. Okay. Main action, gentle repose. Bonus action, spare the dying on the fucking ogre person thing.
Okay. Do you have gentle repose prepared?
I need to make that check.
Okay.
Action. That'll be 15. What's my Arcana bonus? 6, 21. So make it on that. So I can cast it. That uses my second level spell slot. I have one left. Oh shit. And then we'll. Yep.
Actually, when you cast gentle repose,
oh fuck,
it gets countered.
Huh?
You hear but can't see someone cast gentle repose or cast counterspell.
This mother. Not you.
Yep.
The NPC.
Oh, boy. Oh, this is going to be very interesting.
2 actions, right?
Counterspell uses the spell slot. I can't cast 2 leveled spells in one turn. Correct. I can only do cantrip and spell.
Oh no, Baron's
But wait, didn't that break invisibility though? If they were invisible?
If they were
Casting a spell?
just plain invisible, yes.
Plain view? Is that what he said?
Greater invisibility. Okay, I could assume greater invisibility because the spell went off. Okay. Jovian, you need to go over in the woods and find them with your little blind sense that you have.
Working on it.
Northwest of the horse, I saw swirly blue lights.
Walk over. Ah, fuck! I can't even. Give me 1 more second. Sorry, I usually have more prepared. I just keep getting thrown off. Yeah, healing word. There we go. Healing word on. Nope, that's a leveled spell. Fuck.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
Yep.
Recenter.
We'll do spare the dying on the ogre, and then
The orc. Half orc.
the orc. Yep, and then stand by the baron, and then I'll do gentle repose on my next turn. Yep. Got 1 second level spell slot left. Okay, that'll be it.
Okay. Sorsha.
Okay. Northwest. Up there.
Roll a perception check. See what you.
I will gladly do that.
Actually,
Look away.
I'll look away.
We've
you
got,
didn't hear. Sorry, you guys don't have any idea where it came from. You didn't hear it at all. Sorry.
What?
You guys didn't hear it at all.
Oh, so that was no perception check?
Yeah.
Ah, it would have been a dirty 20. Okay. I am going to move to the northwest of the horse. Thank you, move me. Yes. Oh, hello. If I were to cast detect magic, that has a 30-foot coverage, right?
Yes.
Is that only on magical objects or magical things in general?
Now you have that as a you
As
need
a
to cast that
ritual
as
spell?
a ritual, right?
Yeah.
So over here.
Yes.
You can use your action to see a faint aura on any visible creature or object in the aura that bears magic, in the area that bears magic.
Oh.
Why? Why did you make that noise, Zealous?
They're not visible.
But if they're magical, oh no.
I didn't say a thing. We can make me shut up.
If only.
I just ran blindly. Okay.
That tracks.
Okay. Can you zoom out so I can see? Sally is what, still in the cloud?
She's over at the bottom down here.
I don't think I can make that.
No, because you already moved over there.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, it just crashed in it.
Yeah.
One second.
Yeah.
Strength 2.
Well. Not really a whole lot that can be done here. Not until we can see them.
No. I'll hold action again.
Okay.
What was that?
So the cloud kill drops, but now there's a area of blackness
Jeez.
around some of you.
Wait, blackness or darkness?
Darkness.
Okay.
Magical darkness.
One went from Hunger of Hadar to darkness.
Estalia, you're still unconscious, but you're stable. Half-orc stable. She's not doing anything special.
You're welcome.
Jovian.
If I gave her Aura Vitality, would that get her up?
Yeah, probably. I don't think you're within range quite. You can move and get range pretty easily, but
Yeah, I'll move within range of.
oh, you're actually in range. You're in range.
I mean, it's not much, but 3.
That's a lot when you're at 0.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I can't really see.
Just start sweeping. See if you see stuff with your blind sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Large. 10 feet around. 10-foot radius around you. It's 20-foot total.
Would I be able to get like towards the edge of that darkness sphere?
Yeah.
And I'll hold the web action again. Like if I see anything, I'm gonna web it.
Okay. You actually can get inside it. You can still see. So.
Oh.
move you out.
Whoa.
Do I see anything with the blind sight?
No, you can't see anything there.
I'll just hold the action until I do.
Okay. Solomon.
I will set up the tower shield.
Okay.
In front of Astalia.
Okay.
So that takes the first action. And then I will. What do I have? What do I have? I have a potion of greater healing that I can give to her as well.
Okay.
That will be my second action. So, what are we on this? 44 plus 4?
Do it to Astalia?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So 14 hit points back to Astalia. And she has three-quarter cover behind the shield.
Literally.
14 back to her?
Yes, 14. And then I'll just head down the road with my movement.
Well, your action was to give her the potion, right?
Yes. Set up the shield with one action and then give her the potion with the second action.
You only get 2 actions. Well, so that's a move action. Just 2 attacks isn't the same as 2 actions.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So Tala gets another wisdom save, end of her turn.
Come on.
She's still just happy
Atta
being
girl.
there.
Good job.
Scram.
You keep playing with nothing. Atta girl.
You're doing great.
Scram's going to move back towards the Baron.
Okay. Once you get inside there, you don't know where you are, really.
Well, can I follow where I think the Baron would be until my leg starts burning?
Yeah, when you get close, you're like, okay, that's there's a glowing something super hot right there in front of me.
I mean, I took a mental note of where that rapier is at, right?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Scram is insane.
So I'm gonna grab the rapier. Yeah. Do I need
audible eye roll?
Wow.
Do I need to do something to find the rapier or anything?
No.
Roll an investigation check.
$18.
You find it.
Oh,
Awesome.
Sound a little sad.
And I'm just going to go, like, once I have it, I'm going to get back the other direction that I came, so I get out of this darkness because I don't like it.
Okay.
I can't tell if that's my movement or not. And as my bonus action, I would like to hide behind a tree with stealth.
Okay.
It's all right. I can still shoot you.
I think that's my bonus action, my movement, and my action. Right?
Yep. All right.
Do I need to roll stealth?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. Is there any visible targets yet?
Not that you see. And you can shoot the darkness.
So she still has her bow like knocked, but I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
Which is just a verbal, so I can still have my arrow knocked and just say it. I'm gonna do it at 2nd level.
Okay.
And then that'll just be primed for when I get a target. I'm gonna move up. Oh god, I'm scared.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go in the middle of these trees. Did you see anything yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Zealous.
I had it in my head mentally. We'll do Quicken on Gentle Repose to keep my action check. Let's see, I need to make the roll first. Actually, D&D Beyond, because I only have to touch to do. Give me 1 second. Gentle Repose. You touch a corpse or other remains. You don't have to have line of sight. Sweet, makes it 15. So yep, we'll do bonus action, Quicken, Gentle Repose. Yes.
Yeah, it gets countered.
Can I counterspell that?
I'm real sad we can't see
Oh.
Zealous' face right
She
now.
had his camera on right now.
You can't
Yeah.
see where it countered it.
So the program in my brain stopped working for a second. That's what, if you had to imagine, it would be that.
Estalia, she couldn't counterspell it?
You have to be able to see the spell being cast.
Oh,
Wait, can they see me?
Yeah.
Can they see in darkness?
Yep. This is not
Yep.
homebrewing. This is
Fair. Yep.
This is
We need more intelligent monsters, they said. Dang. Oh my god, that'll be a bad warning. We should prepare. I'm pulling that in chat. So that was the bonus action that was being used. I still have my main action. But then it goes back to the normal. To the grave, no, that would do more damage to him. Location of any undead, nope. Oh no, that would be that. Hold action. Oh. Yeah, hold action. Trigger would be when I see her and then do Ray of Frost.
okay.
Sure.
Sorsha, your turn.
yes.
I just
Hold on. Beatrice Trace. Sorry, 1 second.
Okay.
Dark vision.
Does dark vision count? To be able to
Nope.
see through that?
Not through magical darkness.
Magical darkness.
Only double sight or blind sight. Tremor sense.
Yeah. See within range.
Yeah, anything?
I'm gonna make my way back to the group.
Okay.
I think I'll head right next to Tala.
Okay. Anything else?
Can't see through it, just hold.
I'm holding.
Alrighty.
The anxiety.
One last little thing.
What?
Well, of course. I'm just
Okay.
Indian build my therapist.
Good
Can I-
news.
Oh, fix it.
Darkness goes away.
No, I feel like there's bad news.
Oh,
Scary
maybe it
times.
does.
It's scary.
Might not go away on Foundry, but it goes away. And bad news is
Yep.
Here it goes.
Very bad news.
a wall of fire appears.
Where?
Actually, let me do it this way.
Splitting up the group. I bet. I bet.
The Baron's breastplate set the grass on fire.
No, but what happens is
Wait, if darkness goes away, we can counterspell because of break concentration.
Don't you have your familiar, Zealous?
He
no,
killed
he
it.
killed his familiar.
Oh.
Yeah, because the familiar entered the person's range and apparently promoted opportunity attack. The DM wanted it dead.
No, you went in there and with your familiar. That wasn't me being mean. That was you
It's like,
just trying to use your familiar to.
how do I break him?
Yeesh.
He was so young.
So something like that. That's not right.
I can't even see.
Jeez.
There's a big wall of fire that pops up. And need Zealous and Sorsha and Tala to roll dexterity saving throws.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh.
This doesn't seem like it's going to stretch till January. Just saying.
Tala Tala gets 10.
Okay, she takes full damage. But she's
Poor
snapped
Tala.
out of her.
Oh. Is that enough one?
Oh. Yeah.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
This critical miss brought to you by Only Crits.
Thank you. Roll credits.
Ooh.
We had a nice run, guys.
Okay, so this isn't that bad. But you are effectively poisoned
Oh, poison.
because you're in so much pain from getting zapped by this fireball thing, this wall of fire. So you take 24 damage. What about Zealous?
I rolled 14.
You take 24 damage.
Oh, I'm still up. But
And I'm just going to skip to the end. But the wall of fire stays up for a full minute and then goes away. In that minute, you're not able to revive the Baron. He's DED dead.
Don't make jokes.
What?
Wow.
What?
Tala needs to be healed.
Plot.
His horse died too.
Don't worry, guys. I got his sword.
Woo.
But you were all pretty badly wounded. Or not all of you, but a lot of you are pretty badly wounded. And the Baron's body, when you're able to get it out of the wall of fire. It's completely destroyed. The half orc is also dead. So who is not badly wounded?
I mean, I'm not too
horribly.
bad.
I'm so dead.
I'm still over half health. Cool.
Yeah, I'm a
Good to
little
hear,
less-
Thatcher. Good to hear.
The Baron,
Baron got cooked.
the Baron had on him a rapier of quickness, adamantine breastplate +1, a cloak of displacement, a shield +2,
We're looting
Yeah,
the
a
Baron.
cloak of displacement that got hit all the time.
and then a ring, a magical ring. And Sorsha, if you will remember, the Baroness pled with you that no matter what happened, to find. She said he had a magical ring on his finger. You wouldn't be able to see it, but you could take it off and make sure that was returned to her.
Yep.
I'm assuming at Scram's behest, you cast detect magic on the body afterwards, and his body is pretty well destroyed. I mean, it's barely recognizable as humanoid. It's been burnt to a crisp between the heat metal spell on the breastplate and then being stuck in a wall of fire for almost another,
This
half
is
minute
what
on
you
top of
wanted,
that.
Zealous.
The
Oh,
half
Got
orc
reckless.
had a dagger of warning, a great axe of wounding, which has done 18 points of damage to Zealous and 18 points of damage to Sorsha. So those are 18 hit points you guys can't recover through magic. You just you have to rest to get those. And that's what he had.
Cool.
But there are probably 3 people still out there, still alive, you think.
Well, I can detect one of them for the
Yep.
next hour. Are they still around? Or are they like
The
gone?
one, your axe detects this boulder as the site where that one half-orc shamaness went.
Can I investigate that boulder?
Yep, it looks like a normal boulder.
I was like, oh, and right next to it.
I don't know.
That's a nice boulder.
Yeah, pretty much. Oof, I don't know. A good investigation. Nat
Did
20,
she
do
stone
it.
shape?
Nope, not at all. 2. It's a boulder, guys. So.
Literally in tears.
Yep.
Is it too late to
All right.
dibs the dagger of warning?
Baron was cooked.
Is it too late to what?
Dibs the dagger of warning? Or is it gone with the fire?
I'm going to say all his magic stuff survived because
Destroying magic items takes a lot of freaking work.
So.
Try to do
So,
it with his
to
battle axe.
to answer your question, yes, we did just loot the Baron.
What if we could raise dead on
Sorsha's in
Baron?
the corner throwing up.
I don't have 5th level spell slots.
Raise dead. Do you have a 5th level spell slot?
Nope.
Not normally, but
I mean, you could get animate dead, but that your goddess would
Oh,
probably
no.
strike you dead if you tried that.
Font of Magic, I could create a spell slot up to 5th level.
No,
higher
you
than
can't
5th.
create more higher spell slot than you have. That's
Yeah, but we could take the body just in case.
Bury him there.
You have to be willing.
So.
Send him back to the lady.
Yep.
She can cast Raise Dead, I'm assuming. Yeah, actually, that would work. There's still some body left.
There's something, yeah.
Yeah, so we could send the body back to Lady Adeline, and she could fix it real quick. Or should we do Sir Sergio?
Wait.
One of the.
We sending the dead bear back?
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's either we wait, where we might, not mitigating, but get like enough spell slots, or at least erase enough spell slots to cast Raise Dead, or we just bite our tongue and just send it that way.
No, this is not a message you send like that.
What? Here's your cooked brother. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not sending it like that.
We could do Sir Sergio. He has healing, or Father, whatever.
No, this is the Baron.
have-
We're taking it straight to Lady Adelaide.
He's like, I have a feeling he's not meant to come back.
Oh, he's definitely not meant to come back, but
Hmm.
who am I to listen to rules?
As a side thing, can Joven and Scram talk like off on the side before he takes off his wild shape?
Before? Okay.
Yeah.
You
Can
can talk to
talk?
Jovian. He can't really talk to you
Oh, because you're inspired.
because he's a spider.
Oh, so he can't talk. Yeah.
We're out of initiative. Change back.
Most of his forms can't speak. He's like a
Yeah.
parrot.
I was just gonna see if I could get some spider venom from him.
Oh my God, Scram!
I have
the electric
You're
wild.
You're not the
Okay.
venom.
Loots the body and everything. I'm
I have
out of
these
ideas.
instant potion
Let's take a
vials.
long rest.
Ooh,
I get a wild shape form.
You guys gonna stay here for the night till you get some?
Tiny hut it.
Yeah.
I'll do gentle repose no matter what. Ritual cast that on the Baron no matter what.
Counter spell.
If it gets out of fucking nowhere, I am nuking that direction, erasing it.
Hmm.
So you're gonna take a long rest.
We're gonna have to.
What are you doing with Fhadrusyth's body? And the
Oh.
half-orc's body, by the way.
Well, the orc
I'm
is
gonna
torched,
search
ain't he?
Yes, but his body's burned, but it's not ashes.
Should we
I'm
finish
gonna
burning both of them?
I'll start digging a hole.
That she wants to see.
those bitches.
So, Fhadrusyth, we should probably wait to revivify because we still have him within revivify time range.
I thought we got what we need from him. I say we just get them all out of here. And he was talking about coming back to life, so hopefully destroying the body wouldn't do that. Maybe, I don't know.
Well,
I have no idea. I'm mentally cooked now. Gentle Repose is still active on it, so we still have a time frame on it. We don't know also who he's working with, how many other warlocks or whatever they have in their forces,
Hmm.
or the overall plan they have set up. All things that we might need to know. We also have. Did either of the ogres survive, or did that ogre's in ashes? Right? Yeah.
He's not in ashes. You could still speak with dead on him.
Oh,
Wouldn't be pretty, but you could do it.
we've seen disgusting before.
Speak with dead on him.
Do we speak ogre though? Does he
It's
speak
orc.
common?
What? It's orc.
Orc or ogre?
Orc.
Okay.
You guys keep saying ogre.
Oh.
There
I
are
thought
two
they were
half-orcs.
I thought they were talking about
Oh.
the two that are up here, the giants. So.
Oh, the two giants. The giants speak giant. Those are giants.
Yeah. Okay.
Dwarvish, giant, and halfling. I do not.
So we're doing Speak with Dead with the orc.
Yes.
I don't have spell slots.
No.
Gentle repose. Well, no, just yep.
No. Just let him go.
I mean, we could speak with Dad when we could long rest and then speak with Dad afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Estali has it.
No.
We're cooked. We're cooked.
I have a healer's kit. I can use my healer's kit.
I can make
Go
it
ahead.
better. I can stitch it
Go
up.
ahead, Scram. Use it as much as you need to. I'm gonna go take a rest.
For long
So you guys doing a tiny hut?
Tiny hut.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
How are you? Let's see. Because you
All
can
is inside
fit-
I should
How
kick
many
your
can-
ass out.
I want to make sure. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller. So it could be all of you minus Tala.
2 of them.
You know, 2 huts or 1?
2, 3, 4, 6.
2 huts. We can get everybody in at least. I guarantee.
We can get everybody in anyway, can't we? In one? If it's 9 creatures?
Can we get it?
Can I bring my pony Clover?
Your pony's name is Tiny. It's, all your horses have names. So we
Nice.
just never bothered to learn them.
Oh, I would
I
Yeah,
called it
it's
totally.
Clover.
Thatcher would
Breakfast,
totally learn
lunch,
his
and
horse's
dinner
name.
if I get hungry enough. Should we do horses too?
You can do tiny, that's it.
Yeah.
No large creatures.
Okay.
You can also bring bodies in because they're just objects.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna
They
cast
can
Tiny
speak with
Hut and try
Zealous.
to bear it there. Or is he disintegrated?
Well, he's essentially burnt to a crisp.
Oh god.
We'll bring
Who?
the Baron for sure.
Baron. The first caster we caught. Yeah.
You want
And
the
then-
lizard guy?
Yeah. What, you want to leave him out in the open where
I was saying burn him like the orc.
Keep his head.
Or just burn him. We got information from him.
He could still be brought back.
Even when he's all burnt?
Yep.
No. Okay then. I thought that's what we've been doing with all the other bodies of creatures. We just burn them, do rites and stuff, so they don't come back.
Yeah, but if he said he's going to rise again, and then he's also a caster. If he was a normal giant person, cool. But if they're casters, I don't want to take the chance of that coming.
Are we supposed to dismember him piece by piece?
Okay, that's a little. There were
Dark.
signs.
I'm upset right now.
Sure, go ahead and Vince.
You put corners of the compass.
Just Eldritch blast the parts off.
So I'm seeing we have something like that. And then Estalia casts oh well, you guys can't see that. Too bad. You guys, you set up a watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Scram will take the first watch.
Yeah, I was like, I can take one. I only need 4 hours.
Okay.
During Scrim's first watch, he would like to take an hour with the Baron's rapier. Just admire it for an hour.
Any objections to him attuning to it?
I mean, I look
Where
at him
did you
and
get
go,
that?
"There's something else there, Scram."
You're not in the hut with him.
Oh, I'm not? Oh, even better.
Now, the rest of you are free to leave. Would you guys be that far apart? Or would you want to be closer? I don't know.
Oh, closer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. See your two little huts right beside each other.
DM, I would like to summon my pseudo dragon, just for the record, that you keep killing off.
I killed him off once because you had him fly right by somebody who had a weapon in his hand.
No argument.
Now he knows he needs flyby.
Apparently.
So,
I'll take last watch right before morning, like always.
okay. So I need everybody but Zealous to hop off.
Ooh.
And I'll
Okay.
come back to you guys here in a minute.
Oh, shit.
Don't fuck up, Zealous. You've got this, buddy.
I wish I had the fucking camera on. Didn't set up. Yep.
So, Zealous, you start casting your spell. It seems a little strange. It doesn't seem quite normal to you. And then this little, like 1.5 foot tall, red skinned thing with wings and a tail and horns walks right through the tiny hut. Comes up to you. So, looking for a familiar, huh?
I would say so. Okay, this is a first for me.
Well, doesn't have to be a last. Your last. What would you say about striking a deal?
Who are you first?
Sorry, just lost his name. My name is Petra. Or Preta, but that's not really important. Your name is Zealous, isn't it?
Okay, that it is. How you know that, I would love to know also.
Oh, we've been keeping an eye on you. I have here for you a proposal. And he whips out a multi-page contract. You can open that up now. Take a look at it.
Okay.
This is pretty much standard stuff. I serve you as a familiar, and yeah. Every once in a while, when you kill a nasty type individual, I get to take his soul down to my overlord.
That's it.
That's all. And you can end the contract anytime you want.
Okay. But what are you, though?
I'm Petra. I already told you that.
I know who you are, but what are you? I'm not assuming just a regular tiefling. Demon, devil, something in between.
Something in between. I'm an imp. That's what we're known as.
Okay. This contract is massive. Holy sh!
It's not that bad. It's a standard contract.
And the payment is only the fact of just the evil person's soul.
Yes, the souls of those you kill, not your soul. I'm not. Don't be silly. You have what among you has already pledged a soul?
Okay. Gee. Telepathy. And resistance. And with zealousness.
As far as the rest of your party knows, I would just be a pseudo-dragon for you.
If I do this, then it would be quite obvious that I have veered from the path of Renville.
How do you mean? I'm taking souls to their proper place after they die.
Would that be any violation? DM, would that be any violation, technically?
You have to make a judgment call on that. If it ends up not working out for you, just send me away. There's no obligation to keep me. There's no time limit on the contract. If you don't like after the first, give it a week. You don't like after that, just send me away. No hard feelings.
Certain is undertaken freely without any form of conversion. Why not? It's a little bit more power.
Yes. This could be the start of a beautiful relationship. If you would just sign there.
Oh, Quill.
Oh, just let me see your finger. He just scratches, a little drop of blood falls in the contract. Very good. And he cuts his own finger and signs his name quite delicately. And he spins around, and he is a pseudo-dragon. And you hear him talk to you in your head. Now, as far as anyone knows, I am just a pseudo-dragon of yours.
Okay. I swear, though, if you cross me, I will send you back to where you came from easily.
Oh, you could do that by just declaring the contract null and void.
Prevent the contract from being modified. Okay.
Quite easy. You can end the contract anytime you wish.
Fine. Why not? And he'll go about his day.
God.
What else would do it? Fuck.
Okay. Now, you can come off, and Sorsha should come on here in just a moment.
Will do.
All right. So he needs to go away. I'm out. So you are standing your watch inside the tiny hut, secure inside the thing, and then this old man walks up to the edge of the boundary of the hut and passes right through, sits down beside you, looks you over. So, you are the one my grandson married.
Yes.
You have done well for yourself. You have made my bloodline proud.
That means so much for you to say.
You started on this journey because you wanted vengeance. Would you say your vengeance is sated yet?
Yes.
How long will you walk this path? Going out and hunting down evil.
I would say too long, but to do good, it means something to me.
My child, you have done very well. I'm not telling you you must, but I think you have earned the right to live a happy life. Retire from this dangerous career. Find yourself a good husband and carry on our bloodline indirectly through you. I know you must finish what you're doing now, but don't be afraid to settle down, raise a family. You've earned it. You've made us all very, very proud. My grandson would like to visit you again soon. You should expect him. And he just kind of fades out. And you're standing there in the hut alone by yourself again. And now Solomon can come on. Maybe, if we can do it right. I'm not going to try. Let somebody else do the technical stuff. There we go.
Hola.
So you're standing your watch.
Mm-hmm.
Your relief wakes you up. Let you go to sleep. You're asleep for just a few minutes. And you wake up and everyone else is gone. You're on a barren, rocky plain. And you feel a presence there with you. You kind of stand up and you see the goddess of death. She's enormously tall. It's just kind of unbelievable how tall she is. And you feel the power resonating from her.
I'll bow. Lady Rendell.
My child.
Good to see you again.
I have been watching you. You have done quite well. Is your tool serving you well?
It is, yes. I use it to
Good,
protect my friends.
Yes. And to send many to their proper place. You have been sending worshippers of the forbidden gods recently.
Yes, we have run into a lot of them.
You understand the importance of this journey you are on.
Yes, I think we do. We were told that it is a way line, and the forbidden gods can get through at your temple.
Yes, that is why you must succeed. You have lost one. You fought bitterly to save him. My own priest fought to keep him from me. I don't blame him, but he seems, I don't know, seems as if he wants to be the ultimate judge and not the fates. They are the ones who cut the cord.
Yes, as we warned him many times in our journey here.
It seems unusual of me to ask this, but please give him guidance. You seem to understand better than him, even though he is a priest of mine. You seem to better understand the nature of life. Perhaps your background on the farm, you understood death as a part of the cycle of life. But look after him and make sure you accomplish your mission, no matter what it takes. That temple must be reestablished.
Yes, my lady.
The doorway is weakening. There are already creatures coming through. You must go there, clear it, and hold it until the main body of priests can get there and reestablish it in its full. Good night, my child.
Good night.
She is gone. And now I need... one more. Let me get Neris. Okay. So, Neris, you are on your watch. You've done your 4 hours of trance. And actually, just towards the end of your 4th hour of trance, you see this, not so much, you don't see it physically, you just kind of see it in your trance. The creature's somewhat like this, but even more ethereal. And she reaches out to you, and none of you don't exchange any words, with your mouths. You don't hear anything. You just hear it in your mind. You reached out to me, child?
I did. I almost lost a friend today, and I felt helpless. I don't want to feel like that again. It was not a good feeling.
And you want the ability to protect your friends?
Yes.
And what are you willing to pay?
Whatever is necessary.
Are you sure about that?
Say for the lives of my people, yes. I cannot
If
lose
you are
her.
willing to pay the price, then it shall be done. And she kind of fades away. And now I need everybody to come back. So get everybody back here now. Did we lose some people? Okay. Missing 2, but Dawn does break without further instant, because I'll just tell you they're all the spell slots too, for the most part. But Dawn comes around, and you all manage to get a long rest in. You're all changed, but you feel that you're close to achieving your goals. We're still missing Astalia.
Yes.
There we go.
There you go. You know you're getting near the temple, but you also know that things are coming to a head. Oh. And that is where we'll stop for the night. Hoping you'll be at the temple next week and we can get to that. But I'll have some messages for some of you where things work out. There will be back and forth some, and we'll go through what loot Scram managed to steal from the Baron. You guys still need to figure out what you're doing also with the Baron, how you're handling him. But
Source is a complete mess.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to this new blanket I've got.
Oh my god. Wait, what?
I will say, I think the cloak's probably too big for Scram. Baron, wasn't super tall, but he was normal size. I don't know.
That's why I said a blanket. Yeah.
We'll figure it out between now and next session.
Oh, for sure.
That's all I got for tonight. We'll see you all next week. Are you two wearing your shirts?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
they look
Yeah.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
All right.
JAFFOsTV.com. Get your merchandise there. Love you guys. See you guys
Good night,
next week.
everybody.
Night.